In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I managed to train my team to boost revenue by 50%. These are my shocking results. You see, in just 2 months, I managed to boost my team's productivity by 50%. Yes, it may seem like it's too far-fetched, but trust me, this is the truth. So in this video, I'm going to explain how I managed to achieve this. So let's start off with the first thing that I did. So now our team do not fly solo anymore. Now, what does that mean? You see, as developers and designers, we love to go straight into designing or into the code without actually wasting a lot of time. But the problem with that is we end up wasting a lot of time because there is no proper planning behind all this. So the first thing I did was I ventured into creating a complete product management schedule for my team. That way, we were able to do tasks and also monitor all these tasks to make sure that everyone is doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. Now, previously, the team used to work on repetitive tasks. So as you can imagine, this is one of those situations where you know you're definitely going to lose a lot of productive time. So what we did is we included tools like Asana and ClickUp. That way, we could manage everything and we could see in a nice, clear view what everyone was doing. And this increased our productivity by 40%. So the second change we made was documentation. I know it is boring to really document every single step you're doing, but this was a major shift because before people were doing the same mistake over and over again. So this time, by documenting everything, it meant that those situations do not exist anymore. So for that, we use a tool called Git. So think of this tool as an in-house Wikipedia. So you can access any information at any time you want. And this really made a big difference. Change number 3, we prevented scope creep. This is like a bug that keeps on coming over and over again. The trick here was to create clear boundaries and stick to them. So the secret weapon here was InstaWP. Now the specific feature here was the staging environments. Now the staging environments are really cool because you can go in and start messing around, add all your code, add all your plugins without actually breaking the main original website. So all this will be done pretty much in the background. Again, this is very powerful because you can imagine trying to work on a live website. If something goes wrong, that means your website is going to be offline. So the staging sites were really a very good tool. So by setting weekly performance goals, we realized that in a week, we managed to increase productivity by 25%. All right, so let's talk about change number 4, automate to over-deliver. So when we work with clients, it's not just about completing the task that makes them really happy. It's also about exceeding their expectations. And to achieve this, we used InstaWP. I started offering maintenance and hosting services. And for the hosting part, we used InstaWP Live. Now, this was a game changer because clients don't like all the technical stuff. In most cases, they want to just get on with their business and while the website is working behind the scenes. So by introducing this, it meant that the clients were really happy because they didn't need to watch what was happening on their website. All they worried about was their website working, and we managed to deliver this. So how were we able to do this? With InstaWP Live, we're able to manage many websites using one dashboard. Now, as you can see, you don't have to go into different dashboards to try and go into this client's website or that client's website. Just one dashboard is enough, and once you click into it, you are able to go into all the features of that particular website, be it backing up, restoring, and so on. Now, instead of using manual setups, we use InstaWP templates. Now, this as well made our workflow really fast because all our saved templates were easily loaded up, saving us a lot of time installing all these plugins and themes one by one each and every time. Now, let's talk about the migration tool. So, you know, when a client comes to you and they're hosting their website with a different company, sometimes the process of moving that website from that hosting company to your new hosting company can be very difficult. And not only that, sometimes you can get some errors, which then you're going to be spending hours and hours trying to resolve. So this tool, the InstaWP migration tool, is very easy to use, and you can move a website from one domain name to the next without actually needing any technical expertise. So change number 5, we became more reliable and honest. We both agree it's not just about making money, but it's also about doing the right thing and doing it properly. So we introduced 3 rules to our design agency. So let's start off with number 1. Always be transparent with your clients. If something's going to take longer than expected, then let them know in advance. If there's a cheaper solution to fit their needs, then offer it. So with all these things in place, we are able now to boost our productivity in our design agency. Now, if I can do it, you can do it. So go ahead and explore InstaWP. The link to that is in the video description below. Now, if you also have any questions, please leave them in the comments box below and I'll be sure to respond to them. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bell notification, because by doing so, you'll be notified when I release new tutorials. Until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.